All right. Hey, welcome back to the Go for CEO channel and Separation Saturdays. Yes. Woo! I'm excited today. I'm going to share with you a good friend of mine. His name is Mo. See, Mo tends to appear when you put in the hard work, tends to appear when you've started to stay consistent. Mo appears when you've started to build momentum. All right. Separation Saturdays is about teaching you things that I think that will share with you why you want to separate yourself from the competition, separate yourself from those that are just mediocre, okay? And surround yourself with the right type of team and environment. So today I'm going to talk about momentum, one of my best friends in life. I love momentum. Man, when you have momentum, you feel like you're on fire. You know, on the basketball court, you start to get momentum. You have that first three-pointer, then the second three-pointer, then the third three-pointer. You're 3 for 3 for the night, and all of a sudden you're 4 for 4, 5 for 5. Oh my gosh, that is momentum. They call it being in the zone, right? But momentum in business and being the entrepreneur, being driven by mindset, having a mindset of separating yourself for Saturdays, that is humongous in life. So let me share with you a couple things in this short video. Number one is creating momentum. What does it freaking take? 18, 20-hour days. Sometimes if you own your own business, if you have a side gig that you're trying to build up, this YouTube channel that I'm doing, what do I need to do? Separate myself on Saturdays, do an interview, do a second interview, start to edit these things. And oh my gosh, it's only been 4 views and 12 views and 15 views and all of a sudden 1,000 views. Okay. These are the things that you start to do. But at the beginning stages of your good friend named momentum, you have to put in the work. That is what it takes to go and start building momentum. So these times, it's the hardest times. Okay, look, I agree. It is super hard to build that momentum up so that to a point where you're like, man, I'm finally succeeding. I'm finally seeing some fruits of my labor. Have you ever worked for 2 months, 2 days, and you just think to yourself, you're like, what the heck happened? Like, how much fruit of my labor am I really getting? Well, that's because it's starting to trend to a point to create momentum. All right. So realize the first stage of momentum, creating it, is create, right? The work side of things. Then the second one is maintaining it, systems and operations and ways that you put things together start to maintain your momentum. But I'll tell you what, if you've put in the work and you've created momentum, please, all right, I'm telling you what it takes, from my perspective at least, what it takes to separate yourself on Separation Saturdays. Do not let that maintenance cycle, that maintenance point that you're at after you've built and pushed and created momentum and have Mo on your side, do not falter at this point and lose the maintenance of it, okay? Have the systems been in place, have the operations, have the team been put together to create and maintain momentum. Now, the last one is multiply momentum. Now, this is the stage where, look, bottom line is you're probably getting way more coming to your life than you even ever expected. You've gotten to a point where, if you're creating your own YouTube channel, podcast, you got a side gig going on, you're starting to build an Etsy business, or you bought a franchise, and the first 6 months was just, man, you're putting in all your sweat, hard-earned, crying, tears, blood, everything, and you get it to a maintain scenario. But to multiply that, it's because you put it all together. And that's what Separation Saturday is about, okay? Creating, maintaining, and multiplying so that you can have that mindset to be driven by mindset and really grow when you could start to separate yourself from the crowd, from those that just want to be mediocre. If you truly want to be a CEO, a founder, an entrepreneur, an intrapreneur, which, by the way, check out one of my next to come videos that is going to have an intrapreneur and entrepreneur all in the same interview, but I digress. Mo is who we're talking about today, one of my best friends. And I hope that you'll gain Mo in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, 50s, 60s. It doesn't matter what age, okay? But be very careful, because as you get older and you've had some success in your life, and you probably figured out, man, momentum is such a great thing to be, being on fire, being in the zone. Do I really want to start up that piece of it? Don't let Mo scare you in that beginning stage of creation. Okay? Don't let Mo scare you in that beginning stage of creation, because creating is what's going to keep your juices alive and what's going to keep you going. And that's how you then get to maintain. And then the beauty of it all is when you get to multiplication side, boy, you start to have a lot of fun in life. So, hey, thank you so much for joining me on the Go for CEO channel. Today is January 9th. We're having the next Separation Saturday video drop today. I hope you enjoy it. And by the way, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. It is on YouTube, and our channel is G-O, the number 4, CEO. Subscribe, smash that like button so that other people can see this. If you like the content of Separation Saturdays, I'll keep on bringing you, from my perspective, a guy that's an entrepreneur, an intrapreneur, a father of 3, married for 11 years, all these types of things that hopefully I can bring you some knowledge and things that I've done in my life to be in that 6-figure space, and really share with you the things that make a difference. So remember, momentum, create that momentum, get it to a point that you can now start to keep it, maintain it, get that right team, and then multiply. So have a great day. Separation Saturdays. Let's look forward to next one. I wonder what's coming next. Take care.